Other interesting cultural news, you have the new Pride flag features now sex workers and more, as you have yet another rebranding and a really flag heavy news segment on the show. You got many flag news. Now this comes to us thanks to End Wokeness on X Twitter, and he says, quote, introducing their new improved LGBTQ plus Pride flag. No, this is not satire. And that's the new flag, which also has an umbrella. So I guess the additions, because he was the Pride flag, they had the Pride trans flag, and they had Pride trans Pride. Their marketing's not the best, but they added a circle, and now which a circle is purple circle with a yellow banner, and then they have an umbrella under that and under the triangle. It's really poor marketing. Again, there's nothing more unifying than the United States flag. That's the one that's supposed to unite all of us. And again, when you change your flag every 10 minutes, it's great for capitalism because, and again, there are people making bank off these flags, selling them. I applaud them. I mean, these people are buying every flag you make. I'm surprised they don't just change it every 2 months so they can make more money on the flags. And flags, t-shirts, the posters in schools, public schools. But in terms of like, if you're trying to gain people towards your cause, it makes it really hard to understand if there's a new message, but also a new flag every seemingly every 6 seconds. Because again, the average person is going to see this and wonder, what on earth is it? I mean, not only does it look like it was just put together by a public school second grader, it's just, I mean, the colors clash so terribly. I mean, morality aside, it looks confusing. You have things overlapping. It is bizarre, and it just, I mean, have fun. Another thing to take into account when you're doing, well, when it comes to marketing, if you ever try to do like embroidery, I mean, this can be extremely difficult for their swag or their marketing materials if you want to make it. They're not doing their marketing team any favors at this. I mean, silk screening a t-shirt is going to be more problematic because they would use this one of their favorite words. And this is trending. I mean, it got 1.9 million views and 20,000 likes, which is a good reminder to take the 1/1000th of a second to like this video. Now, some of the top comments comes from Paul Zupa saying, quote, don't worry, they'll continue to make it more ridiculous. It's a shame, really. They should embrace the US flag. They should be pushing unity. Not this kaleidoscope of tribalism, getting 208 likes. Well, here's a good compilation of, how Dave the Meme Smith gets an A+ for marketing. He responded, in fact, in a meme form. And Dave says, quote, I can't tell if they did the meme or they made this abomination even worse than what the meme predicted. And see how it started, how it's going. And how it started was the traditional pride flag with the straight line of the rainbow. And it says how it's going, and they've added like the Native American feathers sign and a lot of odd symbols. Oh, right. Oh, cheeky, tongue in cheek there. They have the Fortune 500 logos, since again they all overwhelmingly support these. I partially think because of risk mitigation and human resource departments, they don't want to have lawsuits, as well as getting funds from places like BlackRock, where largest shareholders of your company want something done, probably going to listen to them. So there's a myriad of reasons why you see the corporate America, kind of the Fortune 500s, a lot of these big companies pushing these types of initiatives. On the flag that says how's it going, you have everything from McDonald's, CNN, Facebook, MSNBC, Disney, Nike, Apple, Microsoft, Pfizer, let's see, Google, Unilever. A couple logos are a little too small for me to see across the room, but lots of the traditional big logos that you would recognize. You also have Livercraft Media TM says, quote, much better, and they simply added make a sounds great again in text on top of the flag, which interestingly enough, it looks just as illegible with or without it. That got 4,000 likes. Let's see, George Alex Paulos says, quote, mental illness flag doing a good job representing their constituents, getting 1,100 likes. Southern Scribbler says, quote, ugly as you'd think. And it's one of the memes and the memes, the guy, putting the hand out, and he says, hold right there, trans. I don't know how to not get this video delisted if I say I'll just say the F word. Hold right there, trans F word. Stop trying to force 99% of the population to participate in your mental illness, unquote. Getting 1,500 likes. And the gentleman in the meme did suit up, as all men should. Let's see. LaborCat Media TM also says keep telling your children and your youth. Thumbs down, thumbs up. Wait, keep telling your children and our youth. Oh, there we go. The awkward word compilation. It says no one has to go along with this weird crap. And it's the compilation of, well, each one of those words is a different pride flag. And yeah, I went to, what is it, humanrights.org and researched this, and there are over 30 to 40 different flags for the growing list of sexual orientations, including polygamy and pretty much everything you can think of. And again, it's not good for marketing because you really want to be concise and consistent. That's how Coca-Cola is one of the most recognized logos on the planet. They've had the same logo for basically, almost 100 years. They've changed it a little bit throughout the decades, but for the most part, it's very consistent. And this isn't, from a pure marketing point of perspective, this is not helping promulgate their cause or educating more people about it. You're just, in my opinion, you're confusing them. So that got 4.6 thousand likes. Let's see. Mr. Biggleworth's TM says, how did they get the brown stripe? And it's, what is it, the meme of the evil guy from He-Man with the skull head? I forget his name, but he's using the pride flag to wipe his rear end, getting 1.1 thousand likes with that one. You also have Sarah Smith saying, quote, one absolute joke, this is the only flag that matters. And it's the United States flag getting 678 likes. Now, fascinatingly enough, from a political perspective, there are some people saying that's only for right-wing people. And there's some Democrats in office that are saying the U.S. flag is, racist and bad and evil. It's problematic, as they would say, which seems like political suicide. That it's become like Democrats are moving away from that symbol and saying it's not the unification symbol. It's not all of them, but a lot of them are saying that, and it's become more associated with people in the middle and on the right, which I don't think that's a good thing for marketing for Democrats. It just makes Republicans look better. Let's see here. Sierra Trades says, quote, it's what they teach you that defines you. And it's a girl maybe in office, and she's saying, what do I do next? And the guy says, just remember what they taught you in college. And when she, in her thought bubble, it's just the trans flag. And 123 likes. Which, yeah, there's a lot of useless degrees and there's a lot of things that they teach you in college. Hilariously enough, in terms of like mathematics or college, I can't help but think they would never actually do a mathematics equation where they show you the ROI for a college degree. They go, okay, here's the average. Here's how much you'll probably earn if you're an underwater basket weaver or sociology professor, sociology degree, or gender studies degree. Your average income after you graduate will be $0. Or maybe you become a professor and promulgate the useless degree, or keep that useless cycle going. There's so few jobs where that correlates to like actually making money and making a difference. But nevertheless, I got 123 likes. Woke Archive says, might as well be this new flag, and it's the poop emoji getting 748 likes. Valentine Gomez says, quote, F no, I'll never allow this flag in any place my office holds to power over Missouri, getting 152 likes. Arthur Eagleman also says this crap has to end, getting 1,000 likes. Let's see. Kenzie Marie says, get the gas, and there looks like they have the trans pride flag on fire, getting 196 likes. Jerry Mariano says, quote, why is there an umbrella in the middle of it? And did they add pedo and beast yet? Or are they still calling it that part plus for now? Getting 948 likes. Which, that's the big controversy. A lot of people on the right will argue, well, there's no limiting factor to that culture, to the LGBTQ plus. But again, many of them argue, not all, but many of them argue that it's just love is love. And as Wise Man once said, there is such thing as the slippery slope. So that is why you see a couple of these comments throughout this cultural conversation. Let's see. Objective Reality says, quote, if you're wondering what it all means, basically this. And it's the communism logo. Getting 832 likes. Let's see. No. Really? Hope Hunk says, looks like the LGBTQ plus for Palestinian flag. What do you say? And again, protesters, not all, but many are this mentally vacuous. Yes. Which, yeah, spoiler alert, that part of the world is not very, as the youth might say, down with the LGB. So, oh, here we go, finally. Oh, man. My site isn't as good as it used to be, but there's someone who posted a compilation of the flags, so we could actually talk about some of them. So you have common sense prevails saying, quote, so this has to be redone again every month, it seems, every month. You have the traditional straight pun intended, but well, backfired, but nevertheless, straight rainbow, that's gay. You also have the pink, purple, and blue straight lines is bi. Black, gray, white, purple is asexual. Pink, and these are all stripes. Pink, white, purple, blue, or black, sorry, black, blue is gender fluid. Pink, yellow, blue is pansexual. Though I don't think it has anything to do with the kitchen. I don't think. Gender queer is purple, white, green. Trans is blue, pink, white, pink, blue, which that's probably the most popular one we've seen culturally speaking in the past 24 months. I haven't seen, wait a minute. But then they have one that's pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, pink. That's transsexual. So those are two different ones. So transgender and then transsexual. Yeah, there's a lot of these. And I got 23 likes. Tucker Carlson parody account says, quote, make it stop. And it's a hippie looking girl. And it says social justice on her headband. She's throwing up the rainbow into a guy in a suit. Getting 84 likes and ruining his suit. And it's just an animated picture, but still. The principle of the thing. No, ruin a man's suit. Let's see here. Gotta be some contrarian. Let's see. They covered up emergent perspectives quote. They covered up the plagiarism. I suppose it's fitting. Got 22 likes. So I'll probably start. Let's see. Yeah, Edifice 612, not a game, and it's like it's a father blocking the pride. Of old school TVs throwing up or shooting the pride, not logo, the pride colors at a family. He's guarding them with a shield or stopping the. You have a wolf in sheep, where the sheep is pride colored. It says it's okay. We just want to read some books to your chickens. Getting 21 likes. So fascinatingly enough, we'll see if this flag sticks. And I don't want to say you become a millionaire. I don't give financial advice, as you know, on the show. I just point out when I see trends in business, and we talk about some historicals for stock, and we speculate a little bit, but never tell you to give financial advice. I'm tempted to give some financial advice. I mean, these flag companies have to be making a killing. I mean, what's it cost to manufacture a single flag in China? Maybe $2 to $3. Get this new design. What are these people buying for? 20, 30, 40 bucks plus? I mean, these flag companies are doing really well these days. That might be the biggest growing segment in the United States that people are starting to spend their money on. But in all seriousness, from a cultural perspective, do you think this will stick in terms of, I mean, again, we just showed you, I mean, there's 20, 30, 40 different flags. Will this new design stick? Will it be culturally relevant for many years, like the original flag or pride flag? Do you think the pendulum, culturally speaking, will shift back, or more and more people just start flying the American flag in their front yard? Let me know. As always, I'd be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to take the time to like, subscribe, and comment. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down or comment. Give me some additional feedback. Let me know how I can make the show better and better. And also share the link with your friends to help with the magical YouTube Rumble algorithm. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.